Okay, next up here, these guys are going to go in like this. And so I have to connect these 4 to these 4 and have it run under the table as 4 wires. Now my options are I could unsolder these guys here, so where these pins are, I could unsolder them, and then I could take, like, a wire, put it in, and solder that wire in. On this board, I have these connections, but I also, on the other end, have the same the same 4 connections. Now, there's no way that I'm going to remove this board, so trying to unsolder these would be really tough. There's not a lot of room to solder pins in here. Oh yeah, that would fit. Have to cut it short, but normally you'd solder from the other side. This has got, oh okay, I don't care about that thing. Yeah, there's a few chips on there. What to do. The other thing is just go and get some more of these guys. I could probably just go and find some female and have those go there and have the other ones come off here, and then goes through there, and I've got like yay much room to go through. Yeah, well, male isn't going to work. Yeah, I don't like the idea of desoldering a bunch of pins there if I don't have to. It just makes a much better connection over time, that's all. So I need to go and get some more female. While I'm doing that, I'll think about what the heck I'm going to do. Okay, to make it even more confusing, I have these wires. I have, like there, female, male. I have female, and I have male. So what I could do is I could use the female to tie these together, and then so what I want to join up to underneath is I'm going to have my Uno, and if I had one here I'd show you, but with the Uno I am going to solder these guys in. And so on the other end, I have a choice of male or female. So I could use like these guys, and then, so what I want to do is have these basically connect in here like this. There and there. Then this goes onto there, goes under the table. Let's see, with this guy, with those in there, I'm going to get maybe that much there. So I'm going to get a little bit down to the table, but mostly this needs to go through the table that deep. Yeah. You know, from the other clock one, let's just do that. And from here we need to split some wire and bare some wire. For splitting, best bet is just to cut through a little bit. There we go. There we go. Separate, separate, and separate. Now, we need to bare that wire. Now on this one, it's going to be like this. Brown, red. Okay, let's get them all in the same sequence here. Okay, so red, brown is ground, brown is ground. Red is VCC, red is VCC. Orange is SDA, SDA is orange, and yellow is SC. Okay, so that's all fine. And this is going to fit in like this. And like this. Yeah, stuff isn't dry yet, but that's okay. Gives you an idea of what it's going to look like anyway. Back, we will carefully cut in between our marking. And then we'll take a flat-bladed screwdriver and push it in to separate more. Now let's go to here and we'll bare all of this wire. We'll strip it. Here we have a nice hot soldering iron. All you do is figure out how far you want it. Press down and pull. Press down and pull. Press down and pull. Press down and pull. Clean off the tip. Now what you end up with is each of these guys now has bare wire. So we'll just twist it with stranded wire. And by stripping wire this way, you don't lose any of the wire, pieces of wire at all. Now, what's the best way to do this? I don't know, we're going to try burning it off like this. We'll flip it over, do the same thing here. Now that we've done that, plastic away. Use my cuticle tool. Now the only disadvantage to this is now all fused and I need it separated more, so I'll need to go back with my knife. Got a better idea. Should have thought of this earlier. We just cut them like this. Take this and go back that far, strip them. Go back that far, strip them. Okay, now we got nice stripped wires here. If I'd done this, thought of this at the start, it would have been a lot easier, because I need to separate these out now. Didn't do a clean enough job. to the wires. Get some electrical tape. And what we do with it is cut a hunk off. We're going to weave it. So this goes like this. Pull this piece up. Like that. And this goes down through the next piece. Use something like this to pull it up. Now, we could test for continuity on each of these, but I feel I've done a good job, so we're going to find out. That I've been using, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this out, noting that that first one is a positive and negative. So if I go right here, positive is red, negative is brown, and then we're data and clock. Data is orange, and clock's the other color. Clock is yellow. So these guys should work. Let's plug in power over here. And what do we see? Haha. Well, maybe upside down or whatever, but they're both working just fine. So we did all that wiring. If there were shorts, wouldn't be working.